Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel here at Budgeting Belle. Today I'm going to be sharing an update on my annual financial goals. So this is an update from the end of February, so all of these numbers were collected on the 28th of February. And yeah, we will see if I'm on track, if I'm not. Let's go through it. So my first goal I had for this year was to make some extra income. So my goal is to make $6,000 of extra income. And in January, I had made $100. In February, I was able to make $70. So not too much. I did make $40 from credit card cashback and $30 from surveys through Octopus group surveys. I'll pop their name up on the screen. Income I'm finding quite difficult to make at the moment, just because I have this plan to open a side business which I'll be working in every Saturday, but that's kind of been delayed. So we were planning to open that up now pretty much like in January, February, but we have delayed it a few months just to do some better planning, to make sure we have lots of resources and a website and social media up and running. So we're not actually going to be opening that until July. So when I had set this goal for myself, I was planning to already have that business open and hopefully be making money from it. But now that's been delayed 6 months. So that means, yeah, it's going to be more difficult to meet this. And probably most of this additional income will come towards the end of the year. We will see. But hopefully before that, I'm still hoping to make money online in some little ways, maybe sell some things. Still make little bits here and there, but I'm not expecting to make a lot, basically, if that makes sense. But so far for this year, in total, I have brought in $170 extra, which is 2.83% of the way there. So definitely under what we should be for 2 months into the year. Moving down to debt, so I have lots of debt goals for this year. My business debt, I really want to pay off, so this was the full amount at the beginning of the year. In February, I was able to contribute $700.05. And in total for this year, I've now put $1,510.02 towards that debt, which means we are 33.3% of the way there. So a third of the way to getting that paid off. My first credit card, I'm hoping just to put my minimums on. So in February, I was able to pay $109.01. And in total for the year, we're up to $213.45, which is progress of 17.79%. And I guess just to confirm, if we were to be on track with our numbers, we should be around 16.5%. So the reason that's a little bit higher is because I'm just paying a few dollars over my minimum just to even out the numbers at the end of the month. But we're on track with that goal. My second credit card also aiming to pay the minimum, so I was able to put $118.11 towards that. And then total for the year, we're up to $241.25. And that progress is very similar, so 17.48%. My third credit card, this is my kind of big goal for the year, is to pay this off. So the number in my goal here, this $8,700 number, is what was going on in January. So actually to pay this off, I would need to put more towards it than that, because interest has also been accruing every month. So I'm not sure how realistic this is, but it was a big goal for the year. In February, I have contributed $280.01. And year to date, I've now put $557.91. And progress-wise, we are only 6.39% done. And the reason that one is so much lower than where it should be is because I've been throwing all my extra money towards the business debt first to kind of get that paid off. And then once that paid off, all my extra money will then move down to this third credit card. So yes, that is the plan. Personal loan wise, I was just aiming to put the minimums towards this also. So in February, I did do just that. We put $427.80. And year to date, that's now crossed over the $1,000 mark. So it's $1,069.50. And progress wise, we are at 19.23%. And the reason that's a bit further along than it should be is because in January, 3 payments came out. And usually there's only 2 a month on average, but there's those few months of the year where there's 3 payments because we get 3 paychecks. My family loan, when I had set up this goal, so my goal was $1,300 for this year. when I had set this up, I was planning to pay $100 a paycheck, so $100 every 2 weeks, every fortnight, from about June or July. Some changes have happened with this, and I am actually going to have to start paying this from the end of March. So this goal we will definitely reach, because I'm going to have to pay, the minimum will at least be $100, but it's now going to be starting 3 months earlier than expected. So yes, for now I have paid nothing, but this will change as the year goes on. But yeah, $0 so far, so zero progress. Total towards debt. So I'm hoping to put over $22,000 towards debt this year, which is massive. In February, to help us, I put $1,634.98 towards debt. And total for the year, I'm now up to $3,592.13. And we are 15.82% of the way towards our debt goal. So just a little bit under where we would like to be, but it's still positive progress. I'm really, really happy with my progress so far. But yeah, it's still, every time I do these numbers, it's insane to me that I just put $3,500 towards debt that could have gone elsewhere. Yeah, I could be doing so many better things with that money. But that's where we are right now. Moving down to emergency fund and new phones is my savings goals. If you've been following my channel, you actually know I haven't been putting anything at all towards savings, just because I have been so hyper focused on debt. So all of these are $0. And this is something that is going to change from March. So from the beginning of March, I am going to start contributing to my savings, in particular my emergency fund. So I currently have nothing in an emergency fund, and that is nerve-wracking. It makes me anxious on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I want to start contributing to that, even if it's slowly, so I have a small amount. Pretty much my plan for that is I'm actually going to start up some savings challenges, and then all my savings challenge money will go to my emergency fund, and then all the rest of my money, my budget, can continue to go towards my debt. So I will be sharing that soon. So subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing those things. Yeah, I'd love to have you follow along. Moving down to overalls. So our overall for the year, we're aiming to put $27,712.16 towards our goals. So that is putting money towards debt and towards savings. Just to clarify, this will actually not be money paid off debt. This is just actually money I've actually put towards. So in February, the money I was able to put towards my goals, which was really just my debt in February, was $1,634.98. That means for the year, we still need to put $24,120.03 towards our goals if we want to meet what we had said at the beginning of the year. But in total for this year, we have so far put $3,509.13, and that means overall progress-wise, we are 12.96% of the way to our goal. Yeah, so we are behind because we were trying to get to 16.5% kind of. So we're about 3.5% behind. But like I said, any progress for me is good at the moment. Yeah, because last year I was making no progress. I was actually going further into debt. So it's still progress. I do have a pie chart here that kind of shows the green is what we have contributed and the blue is what I still hope to do. So yeah, around that 13% mark is done. Moving forward, I thought I might just share some really specific goals for the next month, because these are my big annual goals, but I do have little, I guess, mini goals in my head each month. So for March, I guess 3 goals I'm hoping to, I guess, within these headings. For income, I really do want to focus on selling some things around my apartment, and I'm hoping to make at least $250 from that. So I have an old phone, an old TV, some clothing. I really want to dedicate time to putting those online and selling them. So $250 extra income is my goal. Debt-wise, I want to be able to put $1,750 towards debt. So that is, yeah, something. It's more than I was able to do in February, but less in January. So it's a nice in-between, I'm hoping. And then my savings goal is I definitely want to start an emergency fund, and I'm hoping to have at least $150 in that emergency fund by the end of March. So they're my goals. So income $250, debt for March $1,750, and savings $150. So hopefully I can achieve that within March. Please follow along if you'd like to see that. Otherwise, I'll see you in another video sometime. Bye.